So Simple tutorial. Good morning students. Welcome to SST So Simple tutorial. Today we will discuss some important questions from lesson 7 Lifelines of National Economy of your geography textbook. This session will be more useful to you if you have read your textbook properly and understood the topic. This video is not the explanation of the chapter but quick revision of the lesson through important questions. So let us start. Question number 1. Why efficient means of transport are prerequisites for the fast development of the country? This question is very important 5-mark question. It has been asked in 2014. Efficient means of transport are prerequisites for the fast development of the country because the movement of goods and services from the supply location to demand location necessitates the need for transport. It widens the markets for goods. It allows distant and remote areas to be linked with urban and developed regions. The development and improvement of transport have made delivery of goods faster across long distances and thus reduced cost. Places affected by natural calamity like flood and famine can be easily accessed through efficient means of transport. From roadways, you must read some simple questions like roadways still have an edge over railways in India. Support the statement with arguments. C. 1. Construction cost of roads is much lower than that of railway lines. 2. Road transport is economical in transportation of few persons or smaller amount of goods over short distances. Then it provides door-to-door service. Then road transport is always used as feeder to other modes of transport. That means it is a link between railway stations, airports and seaports. Lastly, it can negotiate higher gradients of slopes and can traverse mountains. Okay. Next question. Explain problems faced by road transport in India. See, given the volume of traffic and passengers in India, the road network is inadequate. Then, nearly half of the roads are unmetalled and this limits their usage, especially during rainy season. Roadways are highly congested in cities with frequent jams. Then most of the bridges and culverts are narrow and old. Lastly, you can write the national highways are inadequate too. Okay. From railways, you must read the advantages and difficulties. So, what are the advantages of railways? 1. It is the principal mode of transportation for freight and passengers in India. 2. It makes it possible to conduct multifarious activities like business, sightseeing and pilgrimage along with transportation of goods over longer distances. Railways in India bind the economic life of the country as well as accelerate the development of the industry and agriculture. Let us see the next question. Rail transport suffers from certain problems in India. Support the statement with examples. This was asked in 2020 for 3 marks. Problem number 1. Many passengers travel without tickets. 2. Theft and damaging of railway property has not stopped completely. 3. People stop the train, pull the chain unnecessarily. Old tracks and late running of trains are other problems. From pipelines also read the merits of pipelines. For example, explain any 4 merits of pipeline transport in India. This is also a board question asked in 2010. Transportation through pipelines rule out delays and transportation losses. Many fertilizer plants and thermal power plants are benefiting by supply of gas through pipelines. Though the initial cost of laying pipelines is high, but the running cost is very low. It maintains a continuous supply of gas and oil. The pipes can be laid across difficult terrains as well as under the sea. The far inland locations of important refineries like Barauni, Mathura, and Panipat, etc., could be thought of only because of pipelines. Let us see some questions from Airways. Mention the merits and demerits of Airways. In merits, you can write that it is the fastest, most comfortable, and prestigious mode of transport. It covers difficult terrains like mountains, deserts, thick forests, and oceanic stretches with ease. The demerit is that it is very expensive, not within the reach of common man. It is often affected by bad weather like fog and strong currents in the upper atmosphere. International trade. See the questions. International trade is considered the economic barometer for a country. Justify the statement with examples. The advancement of international trade of a country is an index of its economic development. Justify the statement. Look at the number of times this question has been asked. Let us see the answer. No country can survive without international trade because resources are space bound. International trade provides jobs to workers as well as business to traders. International trade is a source of foreign exchange. India has earned large foreign exchange through the export of IT. Foreign trade helps transfer of technology. Foreign trade leads to cultural exchange. Lastly, questions from tourism as a trade. What is the importance of tourism? Tourism helps in ensuring foreign exchange. It provides direct as well as indirect employment to the people. It promotes national integration. It supports cottage and handloom industry because foreigners like to purchase these products. It helps in developing friendly relations with other countries and promotes international understanding. More than 15 million people are directly engaged in tourism industries. These are students some important questions. With these questions, let me stop here. We will meet now in the next class with revision of another lesson. Till then, keep reading and have a nice time. Thank you.